Hey everybody, it's Mike and Denise. We are back and we're going to talk today about your all-time favorite water-only fasting. Denise has done this several times. We've actually got some documenting of the experience, right?
Yeah.
What you've done, but let's read an article today about basically what may or may not happen when you do this, especially long-term, any potential damage, that kind of thing. So Denise has got the thing to read.
Does water-only fasting provide health benefits or risks, and exactly how does it work to heal? Water fasting is a practice that has been used for centuries for religious, spiritual, and health reasons. It involves abstaining from food and only consuming water for a certain period of time. While there are some proven benefits of water fasting, there are also potential risks associated with it, especially if doing long term. In this essay, we'll explore the benefits and dangers of water fasting, the process by which water fasting creates healing and optimized health of the human body, and the possible risks of long-term water fasting. Here are the benefits. Water fasting has been shown to have several health benefits, including weight loss, improved insulin sensitivity, and reduced risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Studies have shown that water fasting could have health benefits, such as lowering the risk of some chronic diseases. For example, in a 2013 study, 30 healthy adults followed a water fast for 24 hours, and after the fast, they had significantly lower blood levels of triglycerides, a risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, intermittent water fasting in conjunction with a healthy diet and lifestyle changes were found to be an effective method of weight loss. The process of water fasting.
Let's talk about intermittent fasting. Can be done every day by you guys.
Yeah.
It's not really the focus of this article, but just if you take a big gap between when you have dinner and when you have breakfast next morning, that's actually considered intermittent fasting.
Yeah, we used to skip breakfast and just fast between like a 6 p.m. dinner and lunch the next day at noon. So how many hours is that? 18-hour water fast?
Yeah.
It was pretty easy, actually.
So you can do that anytime you do a short fast. It benefits and the reason why we'll be discussing this article, basically put the stress on your body, believe it or not, and of course, because other people think they're dying, but you're not dying, you're going to optimize your health. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. The process of water fasting. Water fasting is an acute form of stress for the body. Most of what we know about the health benefits of water fasting have come from studies of intermittent fasting methods, such as alternate day fasting and prolonged fasting. These methods have potential health benefits, slowing the progression of chronic diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Water fasting is also associated with autophagy.
Okay, well let's take a break before we continue. Basically, the idea is that you have it way too easy. And when you do, your body is not challenged and it falls to the occasion, which means disease. So lifestyle diseases are actually diseases of affluence, if you think about it that way, right? We just have it too damn easy. Too easy for our own good.
Yeah.
So when you make it a little tougher, just by skipping some meals or whatever, right? Or not eating for a few days, you're not going to die, even though you might feel like it, and society's taught you that you're starving. You're actually entering the healing mode. So you can talk about that a little more.
Yeah, when you're fasting, your body isn't breaking down food. So the body is normally in a healing mode. So if it has nothing better to do, it's going to break down the bad cells first and conserve the good ones.
So if you're eating all the time, you're never in the healing mode, because you're always working on digesting what you just ate, or breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks, or whatever it might be, right?
Yeah.
And that's most people, I'd say. Most people fit into that category.
I lost the article.
Okay, well let me also tell you about our merchandise. Go to aPlantBasedDiet.org, click on merch, you can get one of these. These are great, we have 3 of them now. Highly recommend it. They're white in color too, and you put your water in there, stainless steel. Use distilled water, that's what we use, and we have articles and stuff on that too. And also my free book, Live to 150, which is why we're walking. We're outdoors walking. You're supposed to be outdoors to get your vitamin D, kind of in the shade. We're getting like filtered sun, and we're out here every single day, and we are walking, getting at least 12,000 steps, something like that, right? That's what we want. Okay, so we're back. It's a commercial break.
Water fasting is associated with autophagy, a process by which the body breaks down and recycles damaged cells and proteins, which can help to prevent diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. The risks. While there are some proven benefits of water fasting, there are also potential risks associated with it, especially if done long term. Adverse effects such as low blood pressure, dehydration, gastrointestinal upset, musculoskeletal pain, as well as possible worsening of some chronic diseases can be related to water fasting, especially if done incorrectly. Studies
Worsening of chronic diseases. I wonder which one. They don't specify.
I've never heard of that.
Well, there's sources quoted. If you want to see all the text for this, go to either my Facebook timeline, Mike Young. I have the picture of me with all the fruits and stuff. NFT. Or go to our YouTube channel at aPlantBasedDiet.org and click on the recent post. You'll see the picture of the person that loses a lot of weight by water fasting on there.
Studies of long-term medically supervised water-only fasting are limited, but I know they do it all the time at True North Health Center.
Yeah, they do.
In California.
They don't mention that in the article.
I don't know why they're not doing studies on it simultaneously to help, support the cause. Therefore, it is important to consult a healthcare professional before attempting a water fast, especially if you have a medical condition like gout or diabetes. It is possible to
actually, let me also say, if you have gout or diabetes or anything of a metabolic lifestyle disease, you're going to heal really fast, which is definitely why you want to talk to your doctor, because you're probably on meds and you need to come off those meds if you're going to heal fast.
You can definitely recover from diabetes and reverse it by doing a water fast, but like this article says, don't do that on your own, because your blood sugar could drop, you could lose consciousness, all sorts of bad things can happen. You should do that in the supervision of a doctor. When I did my water fast, I didn't have any underlying health conditions, and Mike was around the whole time.
Just in case, to dial 911 or whatever.
Yeah, I never got so lightheaded that I would pass out. That didn't happen. Is it possible to damage the liver or pancreas via water fasting? While there is no direct evidence that water fasting can damage the liver or pancreas, it is possible that prolonged water fasting can lead to nutrient deficiencies, which could affect the function of these organs. Yeah, you can't take vitamins when you're water fasting. That breaks the rules, and plus without food you won't absorb the vitamins anyway, so it's pointless to take anything except drink water. Additionally, prolonged water fasting could lead to muscle loss, which could affect the function of the pancreas.
All right, well, you're definitely going to atrophy your muscles, because you're going to lose, when you do water fasting, you're going to lose all your energy. Denise knows. You really need to take vacation days from work unless you're working from home exclusively. You can barely even walk to the bathroom. You're just so low on energy, right?
Yeah, you can't exercise. I mean, some people say they do yoga. I don't think I'd even have the energy to do that. Usually I just sit there. So in conclusion, water fasting can offer several health benefits, including weight loss and a reduced risk of some chronic conditions. However, it is also associated with several risks that may not be suitable for everyone. Most of the health benefits of water fasting have been observed in animal studies, and the same effects might not apply to humans. Therefore, it is important to consult a healthcare professional before attempting to water fast, especially if you have a medical condition. While water fasting for up to 40 days once or twice creates healing, there is a possibility of damaging parts of the body by water fasting more and more often. So up to 40 days once or twice. Let's see, I did 10 days once, and then a few months later I did
40.
14 days. The risks of long-term water fasting include low blood pressure, dehydration, gastrointestinal upset, musculoskeletal pain, as well as possible worsening of some chronic diseases. Therefore, it is important to be cautious and consult a healthcare professional before attempting a water fast.
Especially if you're not in perfect health, and there aren't that many that are, unfortunately. We wish there were more. If you're in perfect health, as long as you had like a water fasting buddy to watch after you, you'd probably be okay.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're not, like most people, you definitely got to talk to your doctor.
Yeah. I can add that I lost half a pound a day by water fasting. There's nothing faster at weight loss than water fasting.
You just stop all the caloric intake.
But they say you shouldn't do it for vanity reasons. You should do it for the health benefits, like reversing diseases.
Yeah.
So if you think you have any cancer cells growing or something, try a water fast, see if they shrink.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else, let us know in the comments. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video, so it helps with the algorithm. More people will see it and learn about water fasting and the benefits of that, the insane benefits of water fasting. So also be sure to subscribe if you don't already, and get your merch, get your water bottles for your water fast, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you have that on hand, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.